So, WWE has a pay-per-view tonight called Over the Limit. Now, last year's Over the Limit, to me, wasn't that great. Wasn't really good. But let's see if WWE stepped up to the plate this time around. Yeah, brother. So yeah, WWE. Apparently, first off, there's going to be a pay-per-view next month called Capital Punishment. And, the segment they showed in the middle of this pay-per-view about it was kind of... But anyway, hopefully that pay-per-view is good. So let's start off with this one. Over the Limit. First match, Rey Mysterio vs. R-Truth. By the way, I love R-Truth's new theme song. The truth will set you free. And that's his theme. Hopefully WWE will do a better job at his new theme, the production crew. So yeah, R-Truth vs. Rey Mysterio. It was alright match. It was good. I liked it. It was short, but you know, it was still good, I thought. R-Truth, believe it or not, wins this match and goes over. So yeah, I think R-Truth, you know, it's a good for him, for R-Truth. This whole little Jimmy, little Willie, little Ronnie, little whatever, it's funny, but when he sometimes I think gets a little carried away when he does this. It's just, oh man, little Jimmy want me to dance. I'm a mad black man. Oh man, yeah, that's some good stuff. It's better than walking around saying what's up. So yeah, then we had the Intercontinental title match, Ezekiel Jackson versus the champion Barrett. Match was kind of slow, but when you have two big guys, you kind of expect that. I mean, they're not going to high fly, jump all over the place, obviously. Ezekiel Jackson wins via disqualification after the core, meaning Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater. Slater interfered, attacked Ezekiel Jackson. Then Wade Barrett started joining up and beat up Ezekiel Jackson. So Ezekiel Jackson wins, but because of disqualification, Wade Barrett keeps the Intercontinental title. Next we had Cara versus Chavo Guerrero. And this match was good. It was probably one of the good matches of the night. I enjoyed it. They actually got some kind of good time. Surprised they still did the blue-yellow lighting effect, whatever, on the ring during the pay-per-view, but it was still a good match. I enjoyed it. It could have been better, I think. Sin Cara did a few little botches, but hey, you know, he's still trying to get used to the WWE. But yeah, it was a good match. You know, Chavo did pretty well, I think. Sin Cara was in attack for most of the match, but yeah. So yeah, Sin Cara wins. Like I said, good match. Next, we had the WWE Tag Team title match between Kane and the Big Show versus CM Punk and Mason Ryan. Earlier the night, Big Show and Kane attacked Michael McGillicuddy and David Otunga, most likely so there wouldn't be any interference at all. So this was just a straight-up tag team match. It was not that good, I don't think, this tag team match. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it with Kane and the Big Show being tag team champs, and the fact that, you know, Mason Ryan, I mean, Punk did his best, I could tell. Even though he seemed to do limited, it was mainly Mason Ryan for the attack for, you know, Punk's team, the Nexus. But, you know, Big Show and Kane picked up the victory here. Then we had a Divas match between Kane, Big Show retained. Divas tag team match, jeez. Divas match, championship match, Brie versus Kelly. For what it was for a Divas match, it was alright. I'm not gonna bash on it too much. I was a little bummed out not seeing Karma after this match. I think a lot of people were. But you know, Brie Bella, she's down and hurt. They do the whole twin magic. Nikki comes in, hits the, well, I like to call it the X Factor on Kelly. Picked up the victory. 1, 2, 3. Brie retains the Divas title. Then we had Randy Orton versus Christian for the World Heavyweight Championship match. This match I enjoyed a lot. This was one of the best matches of the night by far. You know, I didn't like the ending, but I'll get to that. A lot of good spots. At one point, Christian hits the spear on Randy Orton. Thought that was cool. Then Randy Orton hit the what was it? The Goat's Curse? Goats, whatever the freak he had. It was like a modified version of a Boston Crab. A lot of people on Twitter were pissed off about that because they go, "Oh, Randy Orton's stealing people's moves." We've been over this over and over again. Just let it go. So yeah, it was a good match. Randy Orton hits the RKO out of nowhere to pick the victory, and Christian, at the end it looked like Christian was going to attack Randy. He walked away and then came back and then gave him a handshake. It was still a good match. I'm not a fan of Randy Orton still being champ, but hey, still a good match for what it's worth. Then we had a kiss my foot match, brother, between Jerry the King Lawler and Michael Cole. Michael Cole tried to talk his way out of it. He gave the referee a note, saying it was a doctor's note that he has an athlete's foot or something that he has, and that if Jerry the King Lawler puts his Michael Cole's foot in his mouth, that Jerry the King Lawler might have a mouth infection or disease or whatever. So yeah, Jerry the King Lawler, the referee's like, yeah, whatever. Jerry the King Lawler literally beat the living crap out of Michael Cole and won. Then Eve came out. Eve looked good. Hit the moonsault on Michael Cole. Then came out good old JR. Came out, put barbecue sauce on Michael Cole. Then came out, and then Michael Cole was trying to run away. Then came out Bret the Hitman Hart, threw him in the ring, hit him with the sharpshooter, so that Michael Cole could kiss the feet of Mr. Jerry the King Lawler. So then we had JR on commentary. Then we had the I Quit match for the WWE title, John Cena versus The Miz. This match I'm kind of have mixed feelings for. You know, I like the fact that they showed how aggressive The Miz is and how brutal he can be. I just didn't like the fact how he kept on saying on the mic, John Cena, I'm going to beat you with this whip. I'm going to beat you with this chair. I'm going to hit you with this candlestick. It's going to hurt. Really? I'm a Miz fan, but it was kind of getting annoying. But then I swear, every time John Cena says no to getting asked if he should quit, he sounds like he's having a nightmare. No. Seriously. And then so the Miz started beating him up for the longest time, and then it sounded like John Cena at one point said, "I quit." Then it looked like the Miz would be the WWE champion, and then Alex Riley's cell phone just magically falls down on the ground. He hears a tape recording from last Monday Night on Raw, John Cena saying, "I quit." The referee starts the match. John Cena hits the attitude adjustment on Alex Riley to the announce table. The Miz starts, running away because John Cena's whipping him with the strap. And then John Cena hits him with the strap even more, brings Miz to the ground, hits the STF on him for like 5 seconds, and then the Miz says he quits. And John Cena is still your WWE champion, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that was over the limit. I thought Extreme Rules was better. I didn't think this pay-per-view was that good, but I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't want to bash on it and be like, oh, this pay-per-view fucking sucked. It sucked. And I don't want to obviously say that it was great, because it wasn't great at all. But it was okay. I'm going to say it was alright. It was an alright pay-per-view. It was okay. I want to know what you guys' thoughts on Over the Limit. Also, if you want to talk about Capital Punishment, the next month's pay-per-view. It's a new concept. At least not a gimmick pay-per-view. That's the good news. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Alright, catch you later. Peace. Phoenixaholic.